no star power. I completely forgot that we had a fight here. Like, we might actually die just because I'm low on FP and everything. It's most unlikely that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do. Yes, sis. All right, what do we have here? What a fucking bop, huh? Okay, I think the strategy here is to use Goombella to tank. We need to tattle everyone. And we build a peel with Mario so we can use a sweet treat.
$5. I'm the one, but the name is Chai.
Gotcha, Chai. Thank you very much for the very kind dono. I really appreciate that. And thank you for clarifying. That's Beldam. She's the oldest sister, the leader of the Three Shadows. Max HP is 9, attack is 1, defense is 0. But her Blizzard attack has an attack of 2. She can make our partners big and make us tiny, and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. I mean, she's just the sort of person you want to avoid like the plague, you know? Vibes are off, sister. I get it. Okay. Do we want to attack, use the 3 FP we have, or build a peel? I think using the 3 FP we have would be smarter. Oh, I saw it. I saw while doing the segment the other day. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Tanya. Japanese are fucking weird. The Japanese have like 16 culturally specific terms for trans person, but they also hate trans. It's weird, you know? Okay, do we want to do a big group attack, or do we want to try to knock out one? A sweet feast would go so hard. Yeah, but we don't have it. The most we can do with the Quake Hammer is 6 damage, and that's just not... You know what? I'm gonna do it. No, it's 2 damage? Yeah, but it's 2 damage times 3. Oh. Nice. Oh, Vivian, that was such a... baby punch. Okay, well, thankfully they're not starting with the magic. Okay, now we tattle Marilyn. That's Marilyn. She's one of the 3 Shadows, Beldam's younger sister. Max HP is 12, attack is 2, and defense is 0. She also charges up her attacks occasionally. It says here she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first, huh? No, you definitely defeat Vivian first. Not Vivian, sorry, Marilyn. Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics. She has lightning magic. What do you mean? Yeah, she's the strongest woman. Okay, now I think we appeal. Hi. Okay, they're gonna use magic this time. Why did I not block that? Okay, she's gonna... Okay. Okay. Alright. Magic done. One more tattle. Okay, tiny Goombella. That's Vivian. She's the youngest of the 3 Shadows. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She's kind of cute again. Oh! Alright. Doesn't seem noteworthy, but she slays. Alright. Okay. She might even be cuter than I am. Oh, is this like a is this not sapphic? This is like straight girl, like...
Deanna donated $25.
Thank you, Deanna. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, this is like competitive Yuri, I guess. Wow, I think I might be jealous. Okay. You two have totally different aesthetics, you know, it's not a competition. Okay, we have the HP out here now. Alright. We almost have enough star power. Do we want to use an item? I kind of do, actually. I kind of want to use a fire flower just to shore ourselves up, you know?
Joseph donated $25. I didn't realize you had to put the message in before picking the dono amount, so I'm doubling my donation to say, hi Vaush.
Thank you very much. Hello to you too. I really do appreciate it, and so does PV. You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you, hmm? Blizzard attack? Oh, fucking magic! Stop! Oh, fuck. That's gonna fucking kill me. It's gonna kill me. Lucky! Lucky! Streamer luck. Streamer luck. Yeah, no kidding. Fuck, that really hurt. Okay, best play here is appeal. No, we can probably get enough appeal just by using a regular attack, right? We use a regular attack on Beldam, and then we use that appeal to Sweet Treat. Okay, that did nothing.
Donated $25. Take my 25 bones, yeah fool.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. Okay, I thought she had -1 attack. Thank you, Karenko. I thought she had -1 attack, not -2, so we did no damage, so we got no appeal. Okay, next strat would be mushrooming ourselves and holding on for one more turn. Thankfully, they can't do their big magic burst. Oh, god damn it. Faking me out. Okay. Alright. Now it's time. With Goombella, we head bonk, dealing 4... That's helpful. Okay. We do 4 damage. Thank you. We head bonk and do 4 damage, and thus we take out Beldam. What? Why am I... Beldam. Unreal choke. Unreal choke. That's what I get for looking at chat. We're still taking her out. We should be fine here. Ow. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We switch. We sweet treat. We don't fuck up the sweet treat. Oh, okay, cool, fine. Nice. That's fine. Misses every single sweet treat. No, I didn't. Fuck off. That's not true. Okay, we multi-bonk to take out Marilyn. Let's watch me miss all of the... I would leave the audience after that too, to be honest. I don't know what it's... I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I need to try that again. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the multi-bonk timing that just fucks me up. Why? Like literally, why can I not? It makes no sense. I don't understand. I need to stick to hammer attacks. Even though jumping attacks are usually better. Well, in spite of being the worst player in the history of the world, we did manage to make it. Yeah, sorry, Vivi. Has Vaush died at all yet? Nope, because I've been playing perfectly.
Omayet donated $10.
Thank you, Omayet. Oh. Maybe we were just a touch overconfident. Marilyn! Vivian, you lumps! We would have won if you two pulled your weight! Both of you prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home. Put the necklace. Leave it! Yeah, she really wanted that necklace. Mine, yoink. That's for his necklace. Yes, let's take it to her. Puni is like a Smiling Friends character in my head. Don't the Punies look like they could be Smiling Friends characters with how tiny and, like, zippy they are? Glep, yeah. We always want to keep one fire flower on us. They're just too good. Yeah, we're half of the way within the 1,000 to 11K, guys. We're gonna use this to heal up. Enough? Yes, it is. Fuck! Tried to pull that off. Oh. Oh, that was okay. Roughly getting like 5 per, more or less, that's fine. Wait, don't do that. 5 each? What do the different symbols mean during Sweet Treat? Yeah, fuck you. Jesus. Oh, okay. I didn't even... Oh, well, we didn't heal from that, but we got XP, I guess. Sweet Treat allows you to heal yourself and restore your mana. And it's either your health, your partner's health, or mana, or there's the poison mushroom that freezes you for a second. Triple coins. Whoosh. Woo! I kind of want a Sweet Treat again, because, you know... I love this game. God. Because you're fighting so much? Well, look, okay, it's fun. What do you want from me? Mr. Parasite, I really like it when RPGs keep their numbers relatively low. I'm so tired of Western RPGs and action RPGs being like, oh, yeah, you start out doing 4 damage, and then in the late game, you're doing like 1.6 times E to the 27th. It's like, fuck off, you know? Like, it's not that... And the only reason that happens, by the way, is because that damage is calculated to have like a perfect Skinner box curve, where getting gear levels past a certain level that you're at now multiplies your damage and your health and such by like a given factor. It's just like a cold mathematical way of scaling that doesn't really take into account how things feel. I think a major critical hit should deal 23 damage. That's how it is in a Darkest Dungeon. In Darkest Dungeon, you know, they keep those numbers pretty low. D&D is another good example. Yeah. Have you played the first Paper Mario? Yeah, I played it on the N64, though it's been a good long while. Counterpoint, big number make happy, but big number is relative. Have you played Super Paper Mario? The next one? Oh, the third one, not Paper Mario 64? No, I've never played Paper Mario 3. It doesn't have the same kind of dedicated fan base that this game has. Is there really that much of a mental difference between 1,000,000 damage and 1,000,000,000 damage? No, but there's a huge mental difference between 100 damage and 1,000,000,000 damage. You know, like keeping... I don't think it's impossible to keep a game scaled so that later damage... Like, D&D does it, you know? Like, in D&D, when you are level 3, a good turn from you might have you dealing, like, 10 damage? Yeah, more or less. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. And then at endgame, if you're level 20 and you've got magical items and stuff, you can belt out, like, 100 to 150 in direct damage or, you know, like, big, like, you know, multi-target or whatever. But, like, it stays comprehensible. Oh, poor me. When, oh, when will I see my precious necklace again? Oh, you delightful fellow! You found my necklace! I am beside myself, truly! But you still mustn't see me! Please leave the necklace by the door. Wait a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, splendid, splendid! My oh so ravishing necklace! I'm awash in joy! Hello. Did her tits get bigger? Oh my word! Mario, isn't it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my. Aren't you a fine specimen of man? I also like this plot point where everyone is attracted to Mario. It's very funny. Aren't you a fine specimen of a man? Yes, indeed. I simply must thank you for your graciousness. But how to do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and jerked you off? Here I come, handsome! Time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up. Oh, that... It looks like she could be sucking him off. It is very suggestive. Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest little thing I've ever laid eyes on.
$100.
Gannon, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Yeah, you goddamn freeloaders. You think this is for your entertainment? We're doing a fundraising stream right now, and there are still funds to be raised. Get your asses in there. Thank you. Yes, you are, and that's that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlives in Roadport? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels? Oh, absolutely marvelous! And here I was thinking how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare, that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario. Also, you guys are way off. She's not drag, she's opera. This is wonderful. It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. Anyway, I think she's actually, like, the most important character for speedrunning because... Well, maybe not with the current speedrun strats. I have no idea. But, she can blow enemies away and remove them from combat, like 100 to 0. But you don't get experience or whatever. So it's basically just, like... It's basically like running away, but it actually removes the fight. There's a chest in her bedroom. Oh yeah, I fucking forgot to go in there. Poor Mario. You're about to level up. Next combat will level you up. How's the remake holding up? That's great. I mean, honestly, this game didn't really need a remake. It just needed a re-release. Like, this game already held up really well. Super Appeal P badge. We'll get more star power when your partner appeals. That's pretty good. How are we doing with badges? Is there anything here? We've got 3 remaining BP. I'll try turning off nostalgic tunes for a bit. And Mega Rush P, Last Stand P. I guess I'll put on Super Appeal P because it doesn't hurt, you know? Pretty lucky? Yeah, sure. Should Super Paper Mario 64 get a remake too? I mean, sure, it's a good game, but Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is like the mega good game, you know? Gotta put some respect on that name. Yes, it does, Crit Chirp. Actually, okay, I'm not joking. It is genuinely possible that one of the main reasons they chose to remake this...
donated $25.
Thank you, Carrie. That's very kind of you. One of the main reasons they chose to remake this...
donated $25. Hey, race to sharing the wealth like a true communist.
Thank you, Guy Dude Man. I saw you donate the wrong place the first time. I really appreciate that. Of course, both donos will go to PB. Thank you very, very much. And, I agree. I prefer the old music still. Yes, I think one of the main reasons they chose to do a remake rather than a remaster is because they knew that they would have to, like, handle Vivian properly. That is very possible, yeah. Yeah, I want the old music. I want to stick to the old music. Her tits float over the grass, yeah. Guys, were her tits this big in the original? I know you're going to say yes, but I genuinely don't remember them being this fucking colossal. Like, look, they're massive! Yes? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hit first. I think her size in general was increased. That's possible, yeah. We're going to level up from this, so I'm just going to use Earth Tremor. I think leveling up refills your star gauge. I'd be surprised if it didn't. I don't actually know that for sure. It does? Cool. This white boy got rhythm. Yeah, you know that my Earth Tremors are coming straight from the streets of Beverly Hills. Did you ever do speedrunning yourself? I don't find speedrunning enjoyable, personally. Only 6... What do you mean, only 6 damage? That's huge. Okay. We don't need BP up to 18 at the moment. Let's not be silly. I know you're gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna take 1 safety HP. Just 1. That's a 50% health increase. That's huge, okay? You call me a pussy if you want. I just don't want to be reduced to critical HP by single attacks, you know? I would have done the same.
Donated $10.
Oh, thank you, Gemmin. But Vaush, the meta? Yeah, we're not speedrunning. I think we can also... Here, hold on. I'm pretty sure... God damn it. I'm pretty sure that, like, let me try. These guys are only gonna give 1 XP now, right? Because we're out-leveled for the area? I'll quick hammer just to find out. 1 or 2? Okay, 2. Okay, 2. That's alright. Not totally worthless. But I still don't want to, like, farm them. 2 is still decent? Yeah, 2 is still decent. Cool.
John donated $100.
Holy shit, John. Thank you so fucking much.
Miranda donated $25.
Thank you, and Miranda.
I was playing 1000 Year Door before stream started, so now I have to keep playing to stay ahead of you. I'm at the tree boss fight.
Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, okay, alright, okay, not a race, okay. Alright, okay. Thank you very, very much. It's very kind of you. Okay, here we go. Nice. That's the secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go. Man, I'm really doing like a Smiling Friends bit. Charlie, that's the secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go. I'm gonna do Pim with him from now on. Aren't Punies just the most precious little things? Mario, I feel I must ask. Did you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was a diva of the stage. I was known as Madame Flurry the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to the woods. She doesn't like New York City. She is racist, you know that, right? And soon enough, I glimpsed the beauty of these beauties and their pure little hearts. It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress. And that made me realize I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me again. I must. Isn't she French? I think she's just transatlantic, right? Because Madame was a pretty common title for, like, beauties of the opera in the 1920s and stuff over here in America, even if they weren't French, right? Cool. Figured it out. Correct me if I'm wrong. A transatlantic accent is like an early 20th century artifact of English and French immigration, where you had this kind of shared... It wasn't that the people in England and France sounded like us, but it was like a kind of blurring of the... Yeah, it's like radio announcers, yeah. Oh, the music. Sounds almost like Metroid Prime music for some areas. Alistair and Hasbin, also it's fake, it was a cultivated accent. That's interesting. And for a while it was in Hollywood, but then the Hollywood accent shifted to be more Californian. It was to be understood on shitty speakers, I think. Oh, that makes sense! I can understand how that might be good, like, because the radios at the time were pretty bad, so you would want a voice that stood out. That makes sense. Weird. Normally everyone's right here. What the hey? Hey, Elder! Everybody! Come out! Hello, Charlie! Mr. Bossman? Ah, who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Whoa, dude, is it that Mario guy? But he is? We'd better get him then. But dude, Lord Crump told us to tell him immediately if we found Mario. Remember? You idiot, use your head. If you capture him, we'll get all the credit, man. Duh! Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this jump. Why are you doing a French accent? None of that sounded even remotely French. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, we're so close to 11K. 1, 2, 3, break! You will eat the bugs, and it will get worse. Okay, we need Goombella. That's an X-Naut. Says here it's classified as an enemy combatant? That description stinks. You think it just means they're just low-level foot soldiers? Max HP is 4, attack is 3, and defense is 0. I love the fact that she says that out loud rather than it just being shown in the little card in the bottom right. The fact that she's just reading out their stat card, it's so cute. They drink these potions that make them all big and burly. Then they attack. One's easy, but if there's 2 or more, better watch out. Use your partner's movement item to take them down. Well, yeah. Okay, wait. The timing on this. Okay. Nope. The timing was different for that one. They have different jump timings? That's weird. Bro, you're getting smoked? Yeah, it's over for me. Is she doing the Mario World version of reading out their IP address? Can you imagine how unnerving it would be to get in a street fight in an alleyway with somebody and they pull out a big book and they start reading like, yeah, that's Ian Kocinski, 6'2", 215 pounds. Weakness is chest. He's had costochondritis for several years. Attack is 7. Fuck, what? What? Yeah, I would surrender immediately, you know? Crud! That stung, man! Dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Crump isn't such a bad idea after all.
Ryan donated $10.01. No more 69 cents. Looks like someone will have to donate to get it back.
No, you broke it. You broke the 69. It's over. Finally, somebody shows up. What are you doing hiding back there? Come out! Come out for Pete's sake! I found us a powerful ally! He's huge! Are you sure your huge mustachioed man won't try to eat us? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there? The boys! Nice stash. Yeah, it's white boy summer. It's slightly gray, light gray boy summer. Now, don't worry, everyone. This is Mario, and he's our friend. He's here to help. All those bad guys, Mario will stomp every last one of them, just like those last goons. Is this it? There are so few. Well, we have to make do. Let me formally introduce Mario! Oh. Wait, how do we really know this burly fellow is our ally? He might be one of them. Pewdiepie, what are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We can take back our tree. Ah, big bad Pewdio. Listen to yourself. Trying to sound all important like. Yeah, you're not even fat like this guy. You have no idea the kind of troubles we've been through while you were gone. And why are there so few of you here anyway? What happened to everyone? You should do a Charlie voice for that one. Well... How do you... You know, what they've been captured, by those goons. Is that even close? I can't hear that well with my nose pinched. The Elder, everybody, including... Ghost sister, dude. Too much? I don't think I can do Charlie's voice at all. Hey guys, it's Charlie here. He's like always out of breath. Yeah, he's always out of breath, but he has such a unique voice. Charlie! Hey guys, it's Moist Critical. Member of the Smiling Friends here. Peter. Yeah. Tim. There's a lot of dialogue with these little guys. These guys also are masters of Japanese. Fucking fluent. I had a vain hope that by the end of the stream today, we'd be able to reach the Great Gatsby chapter. Not Great Gatsby, what the fuck am I saying? Great Gatsby? You know what I'm talking about. The fucking wrestling chapter. That's not likely, though. The Glitz Pit, yeah. Dude, the boss music to the final boss of the wrestling chapter is so base.
$25. Don't worry about racing Vaush in this game. You'd lose anyway.
True.
Vaush is a race essentialist.
Fuck off. Man, I want ground pound. I don't remember these from the original game. I don't remember these panels. It's kind of interesting that for a significant portion of time, your partner is objectively stronger than you, you know? Hello, weird little dude. He's a fidget spinner? Well, this game came out before fidget spinners were even a thing. They kind of invented them. That's a Yux. Says here it's a creature created in the X-Naut labs. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, defense is 0. According to this, attacks on items won't affect it if it has mini Yucks around it. So if any mini Yucks appear, take those out first. Okay. You gotta creep vocal training. I would go, okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't think you're gonna find many people in this space who would be willing to commit to the bit with these voices as much as me. I feel like I'm landing this shit personally. And you know, I'm not even pussying out and like doing joke voices for all the girls. I think I'm like putting in a good fair effort here. Most people would be too self-conscious. I'm out here repping it anyway. Thanks, Connor. Saw that DMing practice. I want to try Vivian's voice some more. I feel like if I practice that a bit more, I can get it really good. Yo!
Breaking 11,000 as requested. Keep up the good work.
Zachary, thank you so much. Fuck yeah, guys, 11K. Oh. Hope that my math is mathing. You mathed correctly. We're back to the 69. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Justin, thank you for the 10. Zachary, thank you again for the 200. It's fucking crazy. Ian Koczynski, weaknesses, balls. Mario, you have to testicular torsion him. Duh. Mario, spin him around real fast. I am going to Sweet Treat. Fuck! Ah, right, clip that motherfucker. Oh my god, okay, not a very good Sweet Treat, but yeah, whatever. It's cool. 524, whatever. What is funding for? Does this mean my trip is paid for? Is it for the campaign? It is for
$24.99. Multitasking by both watching the stream and cleaning. Thanks for great content.
My pleasure. Thank you very, very much, and I hope the cleaning goes well.
$10.99.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you kindly. The money goes towards the fund that PB is using to help cover the costs of travel, accommodations, blah, 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 for the people that, that are going to the Yonkers event in New York for Jamal Bowman. I don't know exactly how the money is being spent. It's PB's business. I mean, I don't think they're spending it all on blow, but, you know, I trust that they're using it responsibly. I've had extensive conversations with Sam about appropriate use of the money that gets put towards canvassing, and the impression that I get is that we're operating, like, an order of magnitude more efficiently than most political organizations could, because the big cost of a lot of them is consultancy and just getting a lot of people out there. But having a bunch of people volunteering and having it being done in these big groups, and there's a lot of stuff just by virtue of being able to utilize a streamer's audience that you can do far more efficiently. And the money is very well spent. Julio, is that you? No, that's not right. Is that you? You're looking well. Why are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped, and this is our daring rescue of you. Oh, a rescuing, is it? Well, thanks, I suppose. Those are quite exciting. But I think you ought to help the other punies before you rescue me. Where are the others? Let me think. Big brother, is that my punio? Hello. Petuni, thank heavens. You're here, you're... Okay, I need a sec. I need a sec. You guys get the general plot. I need a second. I need a second. I'm not invulnerable, you know? My voice needs a second. How would someone in the UK go to help with phone banking? Join the Progressive Victory Discord server, which you can do by going to the link at the bottom of progress.win. You know, you can be British and still help with the, No, only we can do that because we're cursed, vermin. You can be British and still help with the phone banking. How'd you get in here when you're so big, huh? I'm gonna flatten them so they can go through. They're literally tiny enough to fit through the bars. Yeah? Yeah? Man, bears are so dumb. How could they ever fall for a trap this obvious and then a picture of you in a cubicle making your wage in a 9 to 5? Shut up. Man, this is brutal. How much longer till we find that stupid crystal star? Not even these punies we captured know anything about it. And they live here. And worst of all, I got stuck holding onto this stupid cell key. So bored. Feels like a big old nap is in my near future.
Kelsey donated $25. Ian Bushkochinski. Weakness balls and glowing aura in the sternum. Do not let him meet your parents.
I really do feel like a Resident Evil boss with a fucking chest injury.
$5. Here is some cheese wheel money.
Thank you, though I'll be buying the cheese wheels, not PV. But, you know, still, it all helps. It all helps. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I foresee a 12,000 hit sometime in the near future. Well, isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting like this, don't you think? Hey, stop right there, Missy. You're that thieving girl we saw before. What are you doing here? Anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again.
Jonathan donated $12.02. I hope I get the math and the timing right.
You did and you did. Well done. Well done. Thank you. L, not another smooch. This flirting is out of control. Oh, Goombella's jealous. Goombella just... This whole quest is like 50 women finding Mario inexplicably attractive, you know? And she just has to stand around for it. This flirting is out of control. The precious crystal star you're looking for is beneath this tree, underground. Good luck finding it before the others. Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon. I can't believe that girl. Ugh, I can't stand her.
Alexander donated $10. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Thanks for being such an inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I try my best.
Sebastian donated $10. You know how we know the whole trans hate thing is a grift? Because in the literal TERF island, they made the original version of Thomas the Tank Engine, a literal show starring trans men. Thinkers.
Shut the fuck up. Don't you do that to my PV donut. The fucking Democrat Party, the Democrats are reading all these donos. They have no idea what's going on. You are the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you? Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty. You dirty little boy. And I'll be doing the dirting. Dog, you're like one guy. You're dead. Can't flee this fight. You are one guy. You're literally one guy. Gets bonked on the back of the head by a flirty mouse. Wakes up, accuses hero of the realm of doing it to you. Gets pounded into oblivion by a metal hammer. Ultra mushroom. Fuck yeah, 50 HP heal. Can't carry any more items. Oh, we need the dried mushroom for later, right? Yo, we have so many items. We need to use this shit or store it in a store. Isn't there a store in this tree? Am I ever going to use Power Punch? You'll get more dried shrooms in the future? Okay, okay. I mean, I'll use it. You know, yum. 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 Wait, red key. I'm stupid. I know. I didn't remember which key. No, come on. It's a red... I know. Elder, we're back. We're here to rescue you. This child! Furio, sit down this instant and keep your mouth shut. What? Why? What did I do? Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad, but we came here to help you. Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp. How could you abandon your poor sister and run off like that? Absolutely shameful. But Hilda, I just went to find help. To help rescue you. Yeah, I found the hero of the land. The fucking... Okay. Stop with the whining. You never interrupt an elder mid-lecture. Never! You wonder why the other punies call you a doofus sometimes? That's why. Everyone's mean in this game. And your time to be a doofus is over because you have to lead our puny tribe one day. The day is not far off, and that is why you need to listen. Now, first of all... I have played Lunacid, yeah. Several hours later. Very good, very good. Or else, you got that? From now on, you've got to get your act together, Punio. Yes, Zelda. Thank you for the 8 quarters.
Kelsey donated $10. Paper Mario is a harem anime confirmed.
It kind of it. You do meet a lot of weird, attractive girls who are into Mario. You know, he just never reciprocates because he's a simp for Princess Peach. I think it's kind of funny that basically nobody buys the idea that Mario and Princess Peach are together, but there's a fuck ton of fan art of Daisy and Luigi. Isn't that funny? I do appreciate the fact that in Tears of the Kingdom, Link and Zelda are in an unambiguous relationship. Like, you can literally go to their old home before the castle got upended and see that they both lived in the same room with one bed. Like, they're unambiguously a couple, you know? I do think that's quite nice. Just making sure. Roommates? Yeah, roommates with one bed. They were bedmates. Why did I come down here again? Oh yeah, I'm here to get these ones so I can activate the pressure plate. Well, if it is... well, if it isn't a Punio. No, it's not, it's, well, if it isn't Punio. No, I can't do his voice. It's not possible. I can't do his voice. I'm sorry, I want to do Charlie's voice. I like Charlie's voice. I can't do Charlie's voice. Do a Redditor voice? Honestly, I think I'm gonna give my voice a bit of a break. Just for a little bit. Who's Charlie? Charlie! Nikki Bugs, I don't buy that. I think you're in a relationship together. Everyone accepts this. Whatever. I think they just don't make it mega super duper obvious because it would be like K-pop. It'd be like the K-pop idols where if the girls are found to have a boyfriend, a bunch of guys kill themselves. Thank you, Sussington. I'm afraid I didn't see that donation. Something, do you think the paper... I agree, I do think the paper. The paper, yes. It's genuinely wild that people don't recognize Link. I did all their side quests in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of people recognize you, right? It's pretty fucked up, Thana. Link is canonically with Ganondorf. There's probably more art of Link and Ganondorf together than there is art of Link and Zelda together. Man, this game itself is fond of Japanese. Like, look at this. Man, I can't do all this. Come on. there's probably more art of femboy Link than straight Link. I mean, you can be a femboy and be straight, you know? I think that the popular interpretation of Link in pornography is that he's quite femme, and he is in love with Princess Peach, but he also loves cock. And I don't know, that just seems like a pretty ideal state to live in. Femboy Link made me realize I'm gay. I'm not saying that's not valid, but that's kind of like saying, you know, yeah, fuck, who's a really attractive woman? I don't know. Natalie Portman made me realize I'm straight. Where it's like, but most women don't look like Natalie Portman. Charlize Theron? That actually was what I was gonna say for a second. Japanese! Joe Cat is a straight femboy. Yeah, honestly, I think that Joe Cat has been slightly cringe posting lately. Joe Cat has been, like, really hard on the just because I'm feminine doesn't mean that I'm a trans woman thing. Which is true. I'm not saying he's wrong to say that, and there are a lot of people who are annoying about it. I just feel like he's fueling the discourse a bit by over-fixating on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah, it is annoying, but people are just gonna do that, and a lot of people doing that are like, you know, 19-year-old trans girls with the emotional maturity of 11-year-olds. So, yeah. I remember this chapter being really frustrating for me when I was a kid because there were mechanics for, like, carefully moving big hordes of the Punis around so you can use them to weigh down switches and stuff, and it got... Wah!
Devin donated $25.
Thank you, Devin. One of the big issues for this perception-wise as well is the fact that, like, I'm not trying to start discourse here. Femboys kind of don't exist that much in the real world. Like, it's always some non-binary or trans person or whatever. There actually aren't really that many. Certainly not straight femboys, good lord. It's just not that common. I'm not saying that that should be that way. Like, maybe in a good world there'd be more of it, you know? I don't know. Just, it's not that common. Oh wait, I should save. Why didn't I save? To me, you get with the bottom twink, and then the femboy is roleplay part. Yeah, but like, just remember, twinks are not necessarily feminine. Twink just means like, usually young, pretty, kind of lithe, hairless type of gay. You know, like, it's, but not necessarily feminine. Like, a twink can be pretty muscular. Are we just leaving them over there for a bit? Hello. Gotcha, Mr. Parasite. Hey, what the fuck? Kind of hard to get depth perception in this game with a fixed perspective when enemies are 2D models. That's a spider. Ick. They gross me out. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Ew! Besides its normal attacks, it might spit 3 web wads at you consecutively. You better have good timing if you want to guard against its attacks. It also says here that Punis can't stand spiders, so I'm not the only one. Just the sight of these things makes Punis flee in terror. You know how they- I know how they feel. In order to stick out a tiny gotham, I think much taller Yeah, okay, Vermin. That's like... That's a whole thing, you know? There are people like this. I'm not saying they're not. It's just, that's a whole thing. Yeah, and it's so based. Oh, it's good to live that life, you know? Okay, what are we doing? Nice. Oh, I'm tire brain too, Maiden. Don't you forget. Oh, sweet. Okay, getting our coins back. And a slow mushroom. Okay, we don't need more shit, though. I should use these items, is what I should do. I don't want to get rid of the mystery, because that's a good bit. I don't care about the end coupon at all. Guys, there seems to be discourse right now. What did I say? Hold on, I want to remember to fall down there. Oh, I can't. Never mind. They're just talking. I don't think it's discourse. I'm just being wary. People get real defensive sometimes, you know? I just worry sometimes that people are like goon maxing online to us, like archetypes of people that are just not that common in person. Like a person whose gay awakening is them realizing they're attracted to some ethereally gorgeous femboy drawings, and like basically no human alive looks like there are some. It's like the people who fall for goth girls, and it's like goth girls exist, but there's not. Well, it just depends on the mentality, Vermin, because I think, like, you know you can't fuck monsters, but some people, I think...
$10, sending good luck and good vibes from Eastern Kansas.
Always good vibes from Eastern Kansas. Thank you, I really appreciate that. You know you can't fuck monsters, but I know there are also some people who think, like, yeah, when I get to college, they'll all be goth girls, and it's like, no, that's not true. Okay, we should use an item, right? Okay, it's definitely item o'clock. Wait, no, because it won't... A fire flower won't kill any of them. Okay, it's time. It's earth tremor o'clock. White boy beat. Yeah, if you're into hippie girls, go to fucking Humboldt. You're set there. White boy beat. White boy beat. White boy beat. White boy beat! Saw a post from a while back of some Zoomer whose gay awakening was Octane from Apex. That one was wild. Yeah, I just feel bad sometimes. I don't know, Melonside. But there are ways. Somebody said that at the bottom of this room there's a secret shop, and I think I remember this from when I was a kid too. Is it here? No, it's somewhere else. That was a jabby! And I was right! They have the key to the blue cell! Our tribes have been enemies for a long time now. Every time we meet, we fight. A lot. And now we know they're helping the intruders and trying to seize the tree. Race war! He sounds like Pim from Smiling Friends. That's explicitly what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's do this properly. Why can I not? It's always earlier than I think it'll be, is the problem. Meta, that's because you donated to me rather than to Progressive Victory. Now, that's on you. It says donate here with the QR code. You know, it's the name of the thing, the exclamation point donate. But that's okay. I'll give your donation over to the proper people. That is true. That is how numbers work. Are you gonna do a fit check at the PV meetup? I mean, I'm gonna try to dress my best. I'm a little bit worried about how well I'll be able to dress, though, because I want to dress semi-formal and not too ostentatious, and it's warm. It's gonna be warm. I need to get a linen suit jacket.
Like the stream.
Like the stream! Thank you, Aiden. Buck Mason recently released a linen jacket. Thank you, Christopher. It's going to be in New York City? Yes. June 22nd and 23rd. Information is on the PD website. Can I do another Earth tour? No, I'm a while out from that. What do I want to use here? Let's use an item. Yeah, I'll be okay for walking. Loafers are pretty comfortable. Hit me! Okay. This is what the funds are for, no? The jacket? Well, yeah, of course.
$25.
Thank you, Digby. Almost distracted me from that. New York City gets disgustingly humid, keep that in mind. Well, that's what wearing linen would be for, right? All this is for one, like, shearling coat from Buck Mason. Thank you. Mr. Slynn, you contribute plenty to the community. I wouldn't worry. Wait, why is there a block there? What the fuck? Y'all non-Southerners' perception of humidity is very cute. Singular Dan, your Southern arrogance is getting in the way of your comprehension. New York does get humid in the summer. Trust me, I've been to Florida many summers. I know what humidity feels like. I've also been, not to New York City, but I've been to DC multiple times. Wait, how do I get that? No, I give up. Cooper? Gotta do a Cooper? It's up, not just to the side. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. So pretty. It's so pretty. Oh yeah. Everyone, it's the Jabbies! It's a 100 Jabby squadron! Charge! Come on, Mario! Oh, they're just... We lost the race war? I mean, I feel like I could beat them all up, but okay. We'll wait till we have everyone. Okay, but I also don't have 10. Because I left the other ones behind. Can I not thwomp them myself? Okay. Alright, we'll get the guys, okay? We'll get the guys. Is this where we want to be? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of cooked, and I completely forgot what we were doing. Okay, not this way. What's down here again? Hidden shop. Did they not tell you in the original? Okay, in fairness, this is pretty easy to spot. My stoner ass thought you meant cooked as in high. I would never stream high. That shit gave me so much anxiety the one time it accidentally happened. Ice Storm is super good. HP Drain is super good. Oh, here's the little duder. Okay, we're abandoning the race war.
Andrew donated $100.
Andrew, thank you so much! Yeah, we got the race trader. Or maybe defeated racism. Whatever. Thank you, Andrew. I don't remember this from the original. We need to go get the 10 punies that we left behind. I would also really like this thing over here, and I don't know how to get it. So hopefully we figure that out. What's better, Terraria or Minecraft? I'm a big Terraria enjoyer. I was asking chat. Oh, that's rough. Too bad you got the correct answer from me. Blow them over? Don't they need to be in like a bubble or something? I don't think that helped. Oh, wait. Ooh. I remember being confused by this when I was a kid, which is pretty... Which is pretty fair, I guess, because I guess I'm still confused by it as an adult. You know? Nothing's really changed in that respect. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That item is good as fuck. Terraria is not hard. I disagree. Terraria is pretty damn difficult, man. You know, obviously it depends on the difficulty you're playing at, but up in the higher difficulties, I mean, sometimes you're just getting killed over and over and over and over again, and it's like, oh, you know, yeah, you just fucking dodging around 80 bullets a second. Yeah, I've played Master Expert mode, or whatever. If you stack defense, you are literally unkillable even on Master. Okay, that's just not true? That's just not true. You can stack defense all you want, you're still like 5 hits from dying in Master. It's 100% true. Okay, Can you jump on the pipe and then on the box? No. Too far. Yeah, defense is literally less important in Master Mode. There are literally AFK boss farms. Yeah? Oh, okay, hold on, I'm sorry. If by is Terraria easy, do you mean like, oh, if you build an arena specifically crafted to kill the boss for you using like top tier item, if you spend 18 hours designing the perfect like farm box for it. Like, no, we're talking about an actual straight up fight here. Race war! Ah, the fat one died first. Now we have to destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress. Race war! God damn, man. That was like a war crime, dude. It's fine, they're cute.
Christian donated $100 to $100 to offset my doomer friend. Satch.
Thank you, Christian. You know, as a practitioner of the faith, you must understand the importance of hope in dire times. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We're getting closer and closer to 12 gay. You know? I've got faith in you guys. Hey, Japanese. Oh, dried mushroom. Vermin, not only did I set up the donation link myself in VGG, I also resurrected Nightbot in YouTube chat so that it would work there as well. That's how I found out the YouTube mods have added... $20. Thank you, Jacob. That's how I found out the YouTube mods have added roughly 700 Nightbot commands. Not a joke. A lot of them are complete gibberish. Haha, why? Because they're insane, I assume? I mean, they're mods and they're in YouTube chat. They can't be well, right? To be fair, when YouTube chat didn't have those, they were debating misandry for like 2 months straight. Nice. I need this to blow them across. I really feel like the man versus bear discourse was a positive turning point for the community. It was really nice to be able to talk that out It got 2 well-performing videos out of it, which from a business sense, of course, is nice, but that also means they were popular and interesting to the people who watch them. I feel like I have demonstrated very, very clearly to the people who watch me that I care about men. You know, like, I've spent literally 5 years talking about men's issues and men's rights, like, unironically, to the extent that I think it's worth considering and talking about. So it is kind of funny to do all that, and for some people to still be like, well, actually, Vaush is misandrous because he thinks that, like, the mauling strength of a bear is lesser than that of a man or woman. Going all the way up, because we got the blue key, so we can rescue the, all the rest of the dudes. By the way, were we able to get the little other guy in our party before, in the original? The little mosquito dude, the one who joined us? Is that from the original? Did they add that to make this less race war-esque? That was? Yeah, that was? Okay. Pikmin, we got the 100. Oh yeah, Vermin, speaking of, if you could make me a second burrito or some other, like, hearty food, this would probably be a decent time to ingest it. You seem to remember the game less than you implied. Again, it's been like 15 years. I remember a lot of stuff, but not every little detail. Aw. We got him. Thank you, Cody. Plus, the whole discourse gave us this very cute email.
$25, saving America while letting my lentils soak.
Fuck yes. The economically pragmatic food. Lentils can be pretty good, you know? Vaush, no voice acting. Honestly, I don't have as much interest voice acting these guys. Thank you, Gabriel. We're now halfway to 12 gay in the 1,000. Thank you, thank you. Now, the next chapter is going to be full of ripe voice acting opportunities, okay? Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to go that way. Thank you. Oh my god. How the fuck would I know what voice the Game Grumps did for Grubba, VP Trashman? I was just gonna do Hulk Hogan voice. Is that so wrong? Is it, Thana? Aw, cute! That makes sense, Off. Okay, now we need to go over this way, so everyone fit in the thing. Ooh. No, Grubba should have the Doug Dimmadome voice, and it's the Rock Hawk who should have the Hulk Hogan voice. Yeah, that's what I meant, that's what I meant. Flurry on this thing? Oh, you can blow that? Okay. This is on the wrong side of the thingy. What's over here? Oh! 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 Ooh, ooh. Nice. What about Randy Savage? Bonesaw is ready! That'd be good too. Getting over here. Round up. Oh yeah. Fuck, my voice hurts so much. I can't do an oh yeah. Doing Hulk Hogan is gonna be hard enough. Macho Man Randy Savage is going to kill me. Anything that has like a gristly... Sorry, I keep fucking up which direction I go. Anything that has like a gristly throat, you know, like growl, that shit hurts. Right now. No politics right now, folks. We'll look at Trump libertarian stuff tomorrow. Okay, now we need to win the 100 v 100 race war. We already cleared the spiders. Beep beep, we're here. Wow. I can't believe the GameCube could render all this, man. I mean, I don't know, it seems like a lot. Oh my god, the humanity. Look at all the dead. Alright, now destroy their home. Yeah, yeah. You can change your mind, no race war. You can make a difference. You can make it right. You can make it better. We don't have to fight. Dun, dun. You can make an effort, starting with tonight. 'Cause you can make a change. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Steven Universe be really good when you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you that it's, genocidal apologism. Bonk. This hurts her, right? Because it's a body slam, so it's like, oh. Yeah, I thought so, because it is an above thing. I maintain whatever quality there was in the Steven Universe show, the Steven Universe movie was genuinely goated. It did a phenomenal job of summing up and then expanding on the themes of the original show, of escalating the conflict and the tension. Like, it did a really, 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 really good job. And frankly, the songs were incredible. You can make it, I don't know the actual names of the songs, but like the one at the finale, You Can Make an Effort, that one's a banger. Independent Together, that one's a banger. Here We Are in the Future, that one's a banger. That one in the refrain. Other Friends, it like spawned an entire, yeah, Spinell's songs are bangers. The one in the garden, you know? You Can Make an Effort should have been way longer though. I mean, it was short and sweet.
$100. Looking forward to Canvas in New York. Godspeed and keep up the good work.
That is, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. I really appreciate that. You're gonna be there? I mean, yeah, I hope it goes well. I hope I see you there. Thank you. Here in the garden, let's play a game. I will show you how it's done. Stay very still that I am. This will be so much fun. Let's do it. Load up. The timing on these are pretty forgiving. It's not especially difficult. It's just a very important ability you don't want to mess up. What is this Steven and why does he own his own universe? Dude, in Steven Universe Future, in the sequel show, when Steven learns that his name is what it is because his irresponsible dad got inspired by like a rock opera or something and he got really mad. God, so fucking good. They really knew what they were doing. Steven Universe Future is also really good. They were on their shit. Oh. What the scallop? Wait, who's talking? Oh, here we go. Man, you guys are dense. Wait, what voice did I do with this guy? Again? You guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, huh? And boy, did you bite on it.
$60.
Thank you.
The 12 gay have arrived.
Not quite. That's not how math works. But they're almost here. You're kind of like preemptively announcing it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Zizek? No, Zizek was the big guy. I saw you sticking that silly stone on the pedals, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great. But seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. I like this. Big problem though, I can't keep doing that voice. If I do, I'm gonna lose my voice. What kind of psychopath would plan out what build they're going to use before playing Shadow of the Erdtree? I'll find whatever weapon is cool and then use it. Why would I, like, what? I will do this build. I don't know, let the game take you where it's gonna take you. Picture take my time hunting the crystal star. I think the Schwarzenegger voice is good for this guy, though. It's memorable, too. Like, I can remember to do it. What do? We have to find a way out of here, but what can we do? Well... Very good.
Denai donated $50. What's your go-to beverage for voice recovery?
I don't normally have one. The only drink that I really drink is water, to be honest, or lately cider, I guess. Check these out. I swear we've seen these decorated columns before. All right, committed to memory, guys. Sun, it's sun, moon, puny star. Sun, moon, puny star. Sun, moon, puny star. I'm smart. Got it, boss. Sure thing, boss. No problem here, boss. Got it all memored. Got it all memored right here in this dome. Memored. Aiden Ross voice? Is that how Aiden Ross sound? Does Aiden Ross sound like a goon? I guess he does kind of sound like a goon a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. It's down, right? I think it's down from here? No. Up what? No. Was it to the right? God damn it. Was it through here? Yes. Okay. Sun, moon, puny, star.
Jean-Pierre donated $60.
Jean-Pierre! 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 Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind of you. Guys, I think I foresee a 12 gay in the near future. You know, I think it's gonna happen. Give me the ground pound. Oh god, there's gonna be a... Okay, not a curse chest, thank god, because then I would have to do more voice acting. Yo! Now we do 2 damage per jump too. Are the ends of your hair made out of head? Is the mushroom cap your head? Is it hair? Is it a hat? Burrito! And some Pez, my favorite dessert. Thank you. You should have put the Pez pieces in the burrito. Yeah, for the textural element. Thank you. Yum yum. Now we get to watch more Not Just Bikes. Canonically, the Toad's mushroom heads are hats. Is that true? Oh yeah, from like the very old. Okay, here. Gotta eat,
Ralph
folks.
Donated $25.
Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, thank you.
Here's how far a car can travel in that time, and this is before the brakes are
Not just
even engaged.
bikes!
This extra 10 to 15 meters or more can easily be crucial to avoiding a fatal crash with someone outside of a car. So in a busy city where lots of unexpected things might happen, it makes sense to have much lower speed limits. Our brains take huge shortcuts when processing visual information, and this is incredibly important when it comes to driving because we don't see nearly as well as we think we do. When driving on the highway, the lines on the road seem very short, right? But in reality, they're as long as a car. We tend to think of our vision like it's a camera seeing everything as it happens, but that is absolutely not the case. Our eyes and visual cortex evolved to process what we see at about the speed we can run, so strange things start to happen when we move faster. In order to keep a clear view of the world in front of us, our eyes need to refresh what we see regularly, and this happens through what are called saccadic eye movements that happen subconsciously 2 to 4 times per second. Researchers have used eye tracking hardware to prove that the faster we drive, the more our eye movements tend towards the center of our field of vision. This may not be much of a problem when traveling 30 kilometers per hour, but this is an estimate of what we see when traveling 50 kilometers per hour, and this is 80 kilometers per hour. You're really just seeing part of your visual field at any one time, and your brain fills in the rest. So this is what you think you see when you're driving, but this is what you actually see, and your brain does a lot of work to make it look like a complete scene. Just about every motorcyclist is familiar with the concept of smidsy. It's when a driver almost runs you over and says, "Sorry mate, I didn't see you." This is often attributed to bad or inattentive drivers, and that definitely does happen, but it's not the entire story. If the driver's eyes didn't happen to look at that part of their visual field for a few hundred microseconds, it is
Danny
literally
donated
possible that the image of the
$25.
motorcyclist
Danny.
was never actually perceived by that driver. And the majority of people overestimate their ability to drive too. Multiple studies have shown that about 80% of people believe that they are an above average driver. This false sense of confidence, along with a lack of understanding of basic physics, results in people driving at dangerously high speeds, which might be fine if they were only endangering themselves, but they're not. They're also endangering everybody else, especially anybody outside of a car. Now, okay, I'm really sorry, but I can already tell there's some guy writing that comment that always shows up in discussions of lower speed limits.
If 30's safer, why not slower? Let's go 0, then everyone's safe.
Mom, when's dinner?
Wow, nobody has ever said that before. You are so clever. Now go sit in the corner and try not to eat paste while the adults finish their video.
He's so sassy.
Obviously, there is a trade-off between mobility and safety, but one look at traffic fatality statistics and it is blatantly obvious that we are well on the unsafe part of that balance. Going back to the graph of a person's chance of fatality, you can see that multiple studies have been done that show a slightly different curve, but the inflection point is always at around 30. So this should be our starting point. But to be honest, I don't like how only deaths are so often talked about when it comes to road safety. It's estimated that for every road death, there are about 10 times as many people with serious injuries, many of which result in lifelong disabilities. Now, maybe I'm crazy, but I generally think it's a good idea not to permanently disable people to save a few minutes on your commute. While 30 is a good starting point, there are situations where lower speed limits are justified too. This neighborhood in Amsterdam has been completely redesigned recently, and the recommended speed limit is now 20 kilometers per hour. This is reasonable for a small residential neighborhood like this with a lot of foot traffic. And of course, there are roads where higher speed limits are perfectly reasonable too. A limited access road with no people walking or cycling on it can easily have a speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour or more, for example. Amsterdam has allowed many public transit lanes to keep their 50 km per hour speed limits, which is why this sign has this exception. The logic here is that public transit vehicles driven by professional drivers in a dedicated center running lane can safely travel at higher speeds. I mean, there isn't really a good reason to make trams drive slower just because cars are dangerous. They've indicated this via these signs on the ground to make it clear to anybody walking or cycling that vehicles may be traveling faster here. And of course, highways are built with wide lanes, clear shoulders, merging lanes, and gradual turns to allow relatively safe driving at much higher speeds too. But when you drive into the city and there's a lot of activity such as parallel parking, turning cars, and lots of people walking and cycling, then you can slow down for the safety of everyone. So, are there any downsides to 30 km per hour speed limits within cities? Well, no, not really. The typical response is that it will grind traffic to a halt. Now again, I don't have a lot of patience for this argument. One side is effectively saying, I want to drive fast everywhere, and the other side is saying, I want people not to die on the street. So honestly, I don't even know why we entertain this discussion. As far as I'm concerned, one person's convenience should never trump another person's safety, but regardless, this line of thinking is wrong anyway. Faster speed limits do not always mean faster or more efficient traffic within a city. It's a lot more complicated than just, big number, go fast. There's a chapter in Chuck Marone's book, Confessions of a
Yeah, a big part of this, you have suburbs with really wide roads where people are, like, driving at 40 miles an hour when there are kids walking around. And that's really bad. But having drivers slow down isn't just like an act of self-sacrifice on the part of the driver, you know? We build cities to be so stretched out that people have to drive a long way.
Martin donated $10. Toadette might be teaching you how to ground pound, but don't trust her. In Mario Maker 2 she's a union buster.
Oh shit, really? Alright, I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Thank you for the warning. Hey, there are people who live in the suburbs who have to drive like 20 minutes to get to their fucking grocery store. And it's like, you know, people want to drive so fast because the shit is so spread out that there is such a long distance to cover, you know? It's pretty dumb.
Recovering Engineer. It's a genuinely great book. You should read it, link in the description, where he talks about commuting in his hometown of Brainerd, Minnesota. Now, Brainerd is a small town of less than 15,000 people. Downtown looks like this. There's absolutely no reason why a town as small as Brainerd needs a strode this wide running through the middle of it, of course, but that's not important right now. This strode has a 35 mile per hour speed limit, but when Chuck measured his actual speed limit through this area every day, he averaged about 10 miles per hour, which is 16 kilometers per hour for everyone else. And that's because, well, okay, why don't you explain it, Chuck?
Hey, Jason, not just bikes. Welcome to Brainerd. What you're getting here is our main intersection in the center of town. And yeah, if you're driving through here, you might hit the lights just right. And you might
Look at this, dude. It's a town of 16,000 people, which is tiny, and the main intersection is colossal, and there's still traffic. Isn't that crazy? Holy shit.
be able to drive 40 miles an hour through the middle of the city. But the odds are you're going to hit at least one red, probably more than one. And in that case, you're going to sit and go zero for an extended period of time. And if you look at the average speed, you spend a lot of time...
How don't people get depression there? That's the secret. They do.
...going zero. And while you might get to go 40 miles an hour for a little bit of time, the average speed is ridiculously low.
Of course, these traffic lights are necessary because high speed...
Little Caesars pickup window. What a blighted... What do you have at the main intersection of your town? We've got a Little Caesars pickup window. That's what we've got.
Intersections are dangerous. By comparison, roads with a 30 kilometer per hour speed limit do not really need a lot of traffic lights. It's perfectly safe for drivers to just merge out of a side street and yield to any traffic on the road. It's so safe you can even go out backwards. Okay, now you're just showing off. And where 230...
This is so true, though. In Barcelona, there were a lot of lights. I'm not saying there were fewer lights, but everything was so packed together that the impression that I got is like people really didn't have to drive that far. That's one of the reasons why everyone had fucking mopeds. Let me see if I can, hold on. Dox myself. I live in Washington. Man, that's crazy. I was right here. You can see the super blocks. See? It's pretty obvious. Wow, it's pretty obvious which blocks are the super blocks, huh? Yeah, there are mopeds and bikes. God, fuck me. Barcelona was so beautiful. Absolutely everywhere. On every street, there were people who put their mopeds up against the edge of the sidewalk, and it had this lovely double effect of providing parking for mopeds, which was very space efficient, but it also provided a wall between the cars and the pedestrians. So even though nothing had been built, like there was a natural barrier. Yeah, these are the super blocks. They were fucking... Wait, can I find it? Can I find Marlot? The place that I went to? Here, it was by La Stragada Familia. It was called Marlot, right? Marlowe? Marmot? Marmot? Harlot? I don't know. Maybe it's lost forever. Look at this shit, man. What the fuck? So fucking cool. Oh, there's this promenade right here? No, here. Yeah, right here. Wow. But yeah, mopeds everywhere. Anyway, one of the points that I'm trying to get at here is just pedestrians were so confident because there were so many protections for them everywhere, you know? Like cars are moving so slowly and the sidewalks are so protected and crossings are so protected. You know, a lot of people felt very safe moving around freely, which is great. The cafe that I went to multiple times and loved is somewhere in this area. I would trade everything, all my wealth and power and fame, all my billions, for another soprasada sandwich. Somewhere here. What's it called? I could find it if I tried to. I'm not being that serious about it. This just looks and sounds normal to me. You have no idea what it's like in America. Man, you have no clue. What I'm looking at right now is like a paradise compared to some of the most urbanist American cities. Can't you get a grilled cheese in America? But it wasn't just any grilled cheese. Yeah, this looks where I live. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, man. I just walk outside and I'm in the shadow of Basilica like every day, you know? Whatever, man. Remember the photo of me looking at a pigeon? The photo that I said I was drunk and I was chasing a pigeon? It was right here. The photo was taken right here. Yeah. Permanently closed? Oh, well, whatever.
30-kilometer roads or streets intersect, one can have priority over the other with yield signs, or drivers can yield to the right, which is common in many cities in Europe. This is possible because at slow speeds, there's lots of time for everyone to react. Of course, roundabouts are also possible, but at high speeds, roundabouts are quite dangerous for people walking and cycling, especially if they have multiple lanes. And stop signs suck and they should almost never be used, but I have a previous video about that. Amsterdam has been lowering speed limits and reducing car volumes for years, and because of this, the city has been able to remove many traffic lights, such as here at this intersection. Here, everybody follows the markings on the road. These triangles are effectively yield signs, and if they're pointed towards you, then you need to yield. I've stood and watched this junction many times, and it works very well. And traffic of all kinds tends to flow better when there are no traffic lights. But this is only possible because speeds are low. If these streets were still 50 kilometers per hour, this couldn't be done safely, and one direction would always need to be waiting at a traffic light at all times.
What does this mean?
Similarly, when turning onto a high-speed strode like this one in my hometown, it can take quite a long time to find a suitable gap in traffic. This is extremely common when turning out of a driveway like this, and this can also be a dangerous turn, especially if a driver rushes into a small gap in traffic. For a busy shopping center, what inevitably happens is that turning traffic gets so backed up that traffic engineers decide to install another traffic light, which is just one more traffic light that through traffic might need to stop at, lowering the average speed of travel. This is the reason why stroads are so uniquely inefficient. But fundamentally, traffic volume should be very, very far down the priority list for city streets anyway. If you're talking about a highway or other limited access road, then it makes sense to talk about traffic volumes. But on a street, the speed of car traffic is nearly irrelevant. There are so many other metrics that should be looked at first when designing a city street, such as how safe it is, how comfortable it is to walk there, how to provide the most foot traffic for businesses, how to provide trees and greenery, how to provide spaces for children to play.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, YME owed. You realize that in this new era, we ban people for drama farming? This is some of the most concentrated drama farming I've ever seen in my life. When the last time you chatted here was the beginning of 2023. You have no connection here. Get out.
How to deliver public transit and how to make it accessible to people with disabilities, how trucks will load and unload for shops, and how to allow for community interaction, and even how to make it aesthetically pleasing so that people want to be there. And when mobility is concerned, the priority should be about moving as many people as possible, not as many cars as possible. And that is done by providing space for dedicated transit lanes and making it safe and convenient for people to walk or cycle if they're able to. The other common argument against lower speed limits is fuel efficiency. Many gasoline cars have a sweet spot at around 60 kilometers per hour where it's fast enough that the engine works most efficiently, but not so fast that wind resistance becomes an issue. And okay, that is a thing. But I've also noticed that drivers suddenly seem to care a whole lot about the pollution caused by their automobiles, but only when they're not allowed to drive whatever they want, wherever they want, and as fast as they want. Like, if you really and truly cared about the pollution from your car, you would drive a more fuel-efficient car. Or you'd take the bus.
Okay, we ate. And of course, if you want to finish the video, you gotta go over to Not Just Bikes. I gotta go over to Not Just Bikes. Because we gotta keep playing, man. Sonia Static. A lot of car design in America is built around, like, gaming. Gaming the system. We got the ground pound. Can I be real with you guys? I've been having a lot of fun today. That being said, you still have to donate. Alright, we need to hit 12 gay. Alright? Remember, we're doing another one of these streams next Saturday as well. Alright? We need to hit that 20k goal. Otherwise, all of the people are gonna laugh at me in New York. You don't want that, do you? Ooh. No! Devastating. Charge badge. Okay. It's hard to tell the distance when going back like that. Yo! No one has ever gotten that before. Have we come across Vivian yet? Yeah, we beat the shit out of her. Trans positive. God, I fucking love a good burrito. Okay, where do we go next? We need to find a place we can ground pound, but I have no memory whatsoever of where that is. Aha! Burritos are just superior burgers. I think that if you average everything out, burritos are better than burgers, but I think you're smoothing over a lot of edges there. I think there are some burgers that are fucking phenomenal, and I think there are a lot of burritos that are fucking phenomenal. Like, I hate to see two kings fight, is what I'm saying. You know, I think that, and it's an averaging game, right? But I'm not taking sides here. I should have jumped because I have more jump damage now. I can now spin jump. That does 5 damage, I think, right? 5 damage, yeah. Steak sucks. Okay, I will say, I do think that a lot of steaks are not that good. And, okay, because, like, a bad burger won't cost you $32, is the thing. And a bad steak will. If a steak is cooked good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But it's almost always more expensive. And I think that a lot of places just don't cook a proper steak, you know? A lot of places don't do a good job with it. And, you know, like, honestly, a steak has to be really good to match the quality of a good burger, too. Let's not be pretentious here. Like, a really good burger is amazing. And a good steak is too, but it's easier to get a good burger than a good steak, because a good burger, you can have the aioli and the bacon grits and the whole, like, you can have so much more that adds on to it, whereas the steak just stands on its own. What about a really good steak and a good burger? I mean, you're doing a bit right now, and you've got a pink dot next to your name, so you're a woman. So I know that's why your comment was fucking stupid, but, like, biting into a steak just without cutting it first, it would be insane, you know? Like, a steak burger isn't literally just a steak in between buns. That would kill you. Like, you bite into that with your teeth, you're gonna be wrestling that fucking burger. You're gonna be, like, fighting it with your mouth. You know, you can't do that. Maybe with some grades of meat, but that's pretty far away. Well, one day. Man, we are getting a lot of the partner level up things. Is it? You can't do it to the side. Well, what the fuck do I do about that? Maybe on the pipe? I think it's farther forward. Yeah, no, it's farther forward. We'll get it later. Okay, we need 101 for this. So we need to come back here after rescuing everyone. I had American Wagyu at a Korean barbecue, changed my life, honestly. Yeah. There was some steak, but I still wouldn't eat it in a burger. In a burger, you should be able to take a giant bite, and for it to be difficult but rewarding.
$25.
Thank you, Nicholas. But you don't want to take a colossal bite of any steak, because that's just a waste, you know?
Kenneth donated $10.
Thank you, Kenneth. Got your ass. Whoa. Shrinks. Okay. Nice. I'll replace a honey syrup. We need to use more items. Why does Koopa look like he's fucked up in Percocet? Look, he's a plucky youth, okay? He's chilling. Yes, Dungeon Meshi is a life-affirming anime and manga that encourages you to be better to yourself. It is very good. Is this the one with the 101 scale pad? Yeah, it is. Okay.